I stood there for 34 minutes when I was 15 years old as the audience laughed, and then I moved and the audience laughed more. And I realized what it meant to be on stage, what it meant to the audience have a role, what it meant for me to perform. I didn't do anything, I just stood there. I was a statue of armour in a statue like this, and me and my girl in block. That was where I first learned about creativity and collaboration and how things meet. Well, today I'm just going to talk about, I don't know how I became a collaborator. I was given an award in year 12, the Ampol Best All-Rounder participating, and my teachers saw that I had an opportunity that I just did way too much. I wanted to do outside of school, during school, all these different things. And I didn't know what I was doing. I put a fake ad in a newspaper when I got to London because I didn't know, I wasn't getting any interviews, I wasn't getting any jobs. So it cost me 10 hot chocolates, and I met about 60 portfolios, and I chose 10. So all of a sudden I was a collaborator, asking questions as to why did they make what they did, and why wasn't I getting interviews? I didn't tell them that, I pretended I was somebody else. But from that I changed my folio and I got jobs. It was amazing. What I don't want to collaborate with, on the left is a studio called Pentagram Studio in New York. Amazing studio. I had a hierarchy is like partners on the top, then you got seniors, then you got middleweights, then you got juniors, then you got intern, and I was an intern. And I realized I didn't want to collaborate like that. I want to collaborate like these guys. Al Doyle from Hot Chip, and LCD Sound System, Pete Fowler, we did an album for the Horrors, and Manuel Vasson, who's a live art performer, who we made some books together where he collaborated with live art artists, and he opened my eyes to collaboration in its pure form of art. We made an amazing set of tarot cards, which worked with all the major and minor arcana, and we worked with found objects we found in all these different kind of antique places, and we shot all the cards, and you know what, they're used today. People actually read with them, which was amazing. So the tarots, again, through the arts, changed my life. The shoe changed my life. Monty Python, Life of Brian, I had the shoe in my house, and it was the Messiah's shoe, and it taught me a lot about, for me, it's about what people believe in, and how can I get them to believe in what I want to believe, to sell an idea to them or a concept. But for me, Monty Python taught me so much about education, entertainment and humour. Working with Palin and Cleese and Palin and Terry Jones mainly, but Eli's Autobiography is the untold story. He's openly gay but secretly an alcoholic. We made this feature film, toured the world with all the film festivals, was on a short list of nominated for the Academy Awards. It was amazing. I was like, wow, this is great. 3 years of my life. Collaboration goes. I had nothing to do with it after 3 years of my life. It was done through marketing, advertising, you got no control, different posters. So just about how collaboration comes and goes in and out of your life, where I had, it was pretty hard actually, but we did it. Anyway, but the best thing about this whole experience was bringing people together. We had 17 different styles of animation where we brought about 50 different people, and these people had never done stereoscopic 3D animation before. So we converted their styles into 3D from 2D and trained them. We created a training program for them to educate and to learn. And that was hugely rewarding. These guys now are directors from all over the world, actually doing very well. Collaborating with artists who might need help. Okay, so I worked with Josh for the World Expo in Dubai under accolade with Andrew Walsh, and Josh Muir had all this work, and we couldn't, it was during COVID, and we couldn't actually go to Dubai with him or anything. So working with him to think in a 3D space without actually never being in that 3D space was a real challenge in collaboration and communication. White Night Ballarat, hugely humbling for me. 60,000 people on the streets. What people don't really understand probably is that there was a lot of Ballarat relationship contents behind it, where people that I had met, had been involved with through BAF or whatnot, and met, or people I just wanted to meet. Collaboration needs a bit of you. So that picture on the left is an image that I shot when I was 19 in Paris in his garden, The Gates of Hell. And on the right is Ben Howe's work that I saw, and then we worked on a projection space, and we're like, it just means something. So collaboration means so much more when there's a bit of you in it. You have to bring something to the table. Donna Saunders, through BAF, through a mentoring program, I wasn't her mentor at all, but being a part of a network of people, I saw her work and met her in her studio, and I was like, more people need to, your work needs to come to life. So I was able to then work with her, and we animated her work, and yeah, hugely rewarding. Different kind of collaboration. I'm building a house at the moment, and it's a project-driven project. So I'm building what they call a passive house, so a high-performance home. And collaborating in a different sector has been really tricky. We lost our builder. We've taken on the project ourselves. It's challenging, but it's still a project of learning and collaborating and bringing people in who you want to work with. And since I have the floor, I'm all about educating. A passive house, okay? It's building a high-performance home, triple glazed windows, big thick insulation. Basically, it's all about building a house that produces or has the amount of energy that you need to be in there. So it's not wasting money on energy, okay? So this is, I just threw that in because I just feel like I'm educating everyone. And community collaboration. So this is a group of permacultural groups out in Banyong Sustainability in Banyong I've started working with because I believe so much with what I'm doing, and it's changed my life with a house that I want to share with more people. And these are wonderful people that need a bit of help in communicating what they do. So I've taken on the Smart Living Expo out in Banyong, and we're about healthy home, healthy mind, healthy life. And so helping them communicate their strategy. You know, things are about people, place and action. I think my work is changing to be a bit more community orientated, and that's hugely rewarding for me and my girls and my wife and so forth. And so the Smart Living Expo. So this picture here is a beautiful photo, but for me this is sacrifice. This is pretty hard doing something like this because I wasn't there, but I want to meet Costa, but I'm away from my family a lot when I work. I sacrifice so much in my work that they suffer, but I hope that they know I love them and we create great work and they're cool, man. So I'm taking on a new project this year. I'm the curator for the Ballarat Heritage Festival, and I want heritage to be about our stories and our heritage and collaborate with artists. And today's been a hugely rewarding. I've had about 15 meetings today with stakeholders, private business, artists, communities, and it's about bringing them together to celebrate our heritage. Done. Sorry.